Welcome back to my channel. Donna Parsons here, and today we are going to be doing filtering our data in Excel. And if you stick with me, I have custom filtering in the next section of this lesson. So let's go ahead and start out with the basics if you've never done filtering and how to do it. So you need to make sure that your table has headers in order to filter. So for example, if I wanted to take this table and I wanted to extract everyone from Shift 1 and then be able to print it, this is probably the easiest way to do that. So you want to be inside or left click your mouse anywhere inside this area here of your data. And you want to make sure that you're on your data tab, and you want to come over to the sort and filter section in Excel, and you want to left click your mouse on the one that says filter. And immediately when you do, you can see that we have little drop down arrows that appear in our headers. And what we want to do is we want to come over to the shift, because that's what I want to sort by, and I want to click the drop down arrow where it says shift, and now I have down at the bottom where it says search, I want to uncheck where it says select all, and for example, I would like to see everyone in shift number 1 in these columns. And let's go ahead and click OK, and there you have everyone in shift 1. So now I could take this, I could print this out, and it would print exactly what it looks like here. When I want to bring back my data, all I want to do is come back up to the word filter, left click my mouse, and it brings back all of your data. So real quickly, you're going to come over to data, you're going to left click on filter, and then you're going to click the drop down, whatever drop down you want. So let's come over to department, and let's unselect all, and let's just say we want everybody from the marketing department, and go ahead and click OK, and there you go, there's everyone in the marketing department. Now you can see that there's one person from shift number 3, but what if I wanted to shift number 1 and not shift number 3? So all I want to do is select the down arrow, unselect, select all, and now I just want everybody from shift 1, and you can see now I can further drill that down to just shift 1. Okay, let's go on to custom auto filtering. In this section, so now what we're going to do is do custom auto filter. So what we want to do is we want to show who was hired after 2005 and who was hired before 2015. So we're going to use the AND radio button, and we're going to use the filter is after and is before. So we're going to make sure that we're on our data tab, and we're going to come over to filter. You want to make sure that you're inside your data, and you want to select filter. And in this case, we want to select the drop down because we want to filter by hire date, and we want to come down to where it says data filters. We want to leave select all away, and we want to come over to the right, and we want to come all the way down to custom filter. All right. So in this case now we want to select is after, and we want to put in, for example, 01 2005, and is before 01 2015. So that's the filtering we want to do, and we want to make sure that we have the radio button selected and when we click OK, there you go. It just sorted everything between 1/1/2005 and 1/1/2015, and those are the people that were hired between those dates. Super easy to do. So real quickly, I'm going to unselect filter to bring everything back. We're going to make sure we're on data. We're going to make sure that we're in our filtering section. We're going to come over to filter. We're going to select the down arrow where it says hire date. We're going to come over to data filter, and we're going to come to custom filter, and we're going to put the data in is after and is before, and wherever you want to sort your data or extract your data. Okay, let's go on to the next lesson. The next lesson is using the OR. Okay, so this next section is with the OR as the custom filter. So what we want to do is we want to pull out the red and the blue granola in the item category. So what we want to do is we want to left click our mouse inside the data, and we want to come up to data and come over to filter. And we want to click the drop down in the item category and choose text filters. When we come over to text filter, we want to come across and down to custom filter, and the box pops up, and you want to make sure that the OR is selected here. So what we want to do is we want to select the word contains. So we want to select the word and put the word in red, and contains in the second box. So it's contains red or contains blue, for example. And when we click OK, there you go. There is the red and the blue granola. It pulled out just that custom filter. So you're going to come up to data, filter, click the down arrow, text filter, custom filter, and then contains, and the radio button selected is OR here, red and blue, and click OK. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you so much for taking the time out to look at my videos. And if you like what I have to say, please subscribe. Thanks again.